Imagine being the richest man in town, yet the most hated. People spit at your name, slam their doors in your face. But one day, you hear that Jesus is passing by. Desperate to see him, you climb a tree, never knowing that moment would change your life forever. In the busy streets of Jericho, life was loud. Merchants shouted, Roman soldiers marched, and people pushed through the crowd. But hidden in this noise, a small man carried a heavy reputation. His name was Zacchaeus, a tax collector. Rich, yes, but despised. The people saw him as a thief, a traitor, a sinner, too far gone. One day, whispers filled the streets. Jesus is coming. Hearts raced, crowds rushed forward. Zacchaeus, too, felt a stirring inside. Something he couldn't explain. He ran toward the crowd, desperate to see this man called the teacher. But there was one problem. Zacchaeus was small, and no matter how hard he tried, the crowd towered over him, so he did the unthinkable. Forgetting his pride, he climbed a sycamore tree, clutching its branches like a child. From above, he waited, eyes fixed on the road. And then, the moment came. Jesus walked near, surrounded by the noise of the crowd, but suddenly he stopped, right under Zacchaeus' tree. In that moment, Zacchaeus' heart changed. He stood before Jesus and declared, Lord, I give half of all I own to the poor, and if I have cheated anyone, I will repay 4 times more. His wealth no longer owned him. His heart belonged to something greater. Jesus raised his hand and said, Today, salvation has come to this house. The words fell like living water, washing away Zacchaeus' past. Zacchaeus removed his rich cloak, laying it aside as he embraced those he once cheated. The same man who climbed a tree in shame now stood tall in grace. As the sun set over Jericho, Zacchaeus walked beside Jesus. His life forever changed. The man who came down from the tree had been lifted higher than he ever dreamed. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear. No one is too far for grace.